Hi, Sarah the Gardener. It's the second week of October. Well, almost. I was going to post at the beginning of the month, but it's been a really windy and wet spring, so it's really delayed having anything to show. So I've had to duck out there and work in between the rain and the wind. There's a lot been done. Come and have a look. Alright, firstly, the greenhouse hasn't been without its ups and downs. We had a bit of a disaster and a shelf collapsed. And all of these here, while they may look healthy and vigorous in their growth, I don't know what they are. It's one thing to have a tomato that you don't know what it is, but mixing up a capsicum and a chilli, not a surprise I'm keen to take. There's my blackcurrant cuttings. Peppers, I know what they are. These are the tomatoes that were in the last video. They are coming along wonderfully. I'm attempting in this bucket to grow my own ginger, but as yet nothing's come up. We also have the giant pumpkin competition. Tim the helper, true to form, is in the lead with his pumpkin. The Joeysaurus coming in second, and as usual, Dad doesn't seem to have anything come up. He may need some help. There's just a bounty of wonderful things growing all through my greenhouse. Such a cool sight. The herb garden's going great guns, although the coriander looks like it's going to seed. My sage is going to flower, and I had no idea lemon balm and oregano would grow so big. Nothing's changed here. We still need to eat the celery and the beets. This is where the wheat was. I swapped the potato bed with where the peppers were going to go, and the potatoes are looking awesome. So we should be able to have potatoes on Christmas Day. The carrots and everything have gone, but the flowers are still there. You can see it's quite windy. The bees love the radish flowers, so that's why they're still there. The rhubarb and the artichokes are doing well. I cooked up a whole lot of artichokes last night. The leafy green bed is still empty, as is the odds and sods down the other end. The strawberries are getting close. It won't be long now. I moved the Jerusalem artichokes. Oh, it's raining! Trapped in the garden shed waiting for the spring shower to end. Where was I? That's what it's like. That doesn't look like a sky that's full of rain, but that was really heavy 2 minutes ago. It's what spring's been like. Anyway, I moved the Jerusalem artichokes and put them over here, and these are the Cape gooseberries, which I discovered you don't need to pull them out at the end of the season because they come back, which is really good. Raspberries, I finally got around to weeding them. Not so much weeding, more as foliage removal. Let this be a lesson to everybody. If you go to a lot of effort to enrich the soil and plant things, keep on top of the weeds, because it's just not a good look to see them full of weeds. The asparagus is going crazy. This is the bed number 1, which is just going nuts. And the one that I thought was dead, well, as you can see, it's not. So now my spare asparagus are back to being spare. The broad beans are doing well, and there's heaps of beans in there, and the rest of the bed is ready for planting. The peas have grown heaps in a month. I'm looking at putting another row in, so we're guaranteed to have some on Christmas Day. The tomato bed, the soil is really looking good now. Another 3 weeks and it'll be safe to plant. The onions and garlic are all healthy and looking good. And the elephant garlic, can't wait to try that. That weedy bed of messness, I sorted it out and it looks amazing. So in 3 weeks it will be full of zooks and squash. The cabbage, broccoli, although no cauliflower because I already have too much in the freezer, are doing well. There's some new broccoli and kale and everything else, although my broccoli has gone to seed without even making a proper head. Very frustrating. The salad bed has salad in it and heaps of room for succession planting. The carrot and parsnip bed, it has carrot and parsnip growing. Got it under this trellis so that cats don't pee and birds don't scratch. Now this is where the potatoes were supposed to be, but I swapped them, but it'll be ready for the peppers come 3 weeks time. The berry fruit are doing well. I've even got red currant. As the weeks move by, it confirms for me this black currant is actually dead and this one is still alive. The gooseberries have come back to life, which is a relief, and the blueberries, not without their troubles, but they're in and they're doing well. My rose has taken off, but it has a backdrop of weeds, so I shall have to take care of that. And here's another shot of flowers, just to show you what's going on in my flower garden, although I don't have a lot of experience with flowers. Okay, well, the sun's shining and the birds are singing and there's not a trace of that awful rainstorm of 5 minutes ago, but then that's just the way the whole spring's been. Rain, wind and sun intermittently. But the last frost date is the last week of October, so there'll be heaps of exciting things happening then, so I'll post lots of videos to show you how things progress from then. So come back soon and thanks for watching.